Alright, what's up guys? Chibi's back for another Genshin Impact vid. And today I'm gonna share to you my experience on using XIANGLING, the Leeway Chef. Alright, so just a disclaimer, okay, I'm not saying that this is the best build for her. I'm just gonna share to you what I think is the the best artifact set, best weapon. Because for me, I built her as a sub DPS. Okay, so Xiangling is a free 4-star character which you will get upon completing her mission. So if you're not using her yet, I tell you guys, use her. Alright? She's a strong character, probably. I can say she's, if not the best, she's one of the best sub DPS character. Alright, so let's get right into it. Okay, so my Xiangling is at level 90. She has an attack of 1541. Her crit rate is around 20%, crit damage around 160, with an energy recharge of almost 200%, 196.4 to be exact, and 46% pyro damage bonus. Okay, let's go to her weapons. Okay, guys, if you don't have any 5-star pole arms, I tell you, probably this is the best 4-star pole arm that you can give her. That is the catch. Okay, and this is absolutely free. You can get this by completing the quest, the fishing quest at Inazuma. Right, so it has substat of 45% energy recharge and a passive of increasing elemental burst damage by 32% and elemental burst crit rate by 12%. That is at refinement 5. So you can surely get this weapon to refinement 5 because, as I've said, it is for free. You just have to make that complete the fishing. Okay, catch all the fish. So for me, this is the best 4-star weapon that you can give her. Alright, based on my build. Okay, now if we can have other options. If you don't want to use this, you can use the Blackcliff pole, which also gives tons of crit damage. Favonius Lance for energy recharge. Dragon's Bane, Elemental Mastery, and also increases damage against opponents that are affected by Hydro or Pyro by 24%. That is at refinement 2, so this will increase as you increase in refinement. And you can also use that Lithic Spear, which has gives you base attack and additional attack percent. Okay, and for every leeway character in your team, you will have attack increase. Okay, and crit rate increase also. Okay, so these are probably the best options that you can use for Xiangling for 4 stars. Again, if you don't have 5-star weapons like Primordial Jade Wing Spear or the Staff of Homa, alright, so you can, I really highly suggest using the catch. Okay, so we go to the artifacts. Now, the reason why I really use this catch is because I use an artifact set of Emblem of Severed Fate, right? And that gives you additional 20% energy recharge and increased elemental burst damage by 25%, energy recharge, and a maximum of 75% bonus damage can be obtained in this way. Now, I want to maximize her energy recharge because, as I've told you before, I built her as a sub DPS, so mainly I use her for her burst, elemental burst, which is the Pyronado, because this is where the greatest amount of damage, this where your greatest amount of damage will come from. Okay, So I want to spam her burst. So I built her like this. So I have this one. You can see I have crit rate, attack, and crit damage stats right there. Feather, elemental mastery. In the but you can also use attack on the sands, attack stats. On the goblet, I suggest you use the pyro damage bonus. And in the circlet, you can use either attack, crit rate, or crit damage. Okay. So now you have other option if you don't want this. The other artifact set that probably the best set for her is the um, Crimson Witch of Flames. Okay, which gives you pyro damage bonus of 15% for two set, and increases overload burning damage by 40%, increases vaporize melt damage by 15%. Using elemental skill increases 2 piece set bonus by 50% of its starting value for 10 seconds. So this is also a great piece artifact set for her if you don't want to use the Emblem of Severed Fate. So you can use this. It's either the Crimson of Witch or the one I use. So again, this is just for my personal build. Okay, it's in my experience of using this. This is cracked. Okay, especially I just want to maximize her elemental burst. Now, when it comes to constellation, I have her at C6. If you can get all the constellation, then do so. This will give you a ton of damage, especially C6. Alright, gives all party members a 15% pyro damage bonus. But for me, her best constellation is C4, which is Pyronadus duration is increased by 40%. So that's a long duration. Okay, so you can deal more damage. She's a free character, so it is free to play friendly. You can get her constellation at the shop. Okay, so you just have to save some of these. Okay, Star Glitter, you can buy her here at the shop because it's for free. Okay, and for the talents, straightforward, you have to max to crown her Pyronado because this is where you will deal a lot of damage, and of course the elemental skill. Okay, Goba. Alright, you can also get some energy recharge, gain energy by using Goba, so you can spam the burst. Okay, what about team comps? Alright, pretty straightforward. Since Xiangling is Pyro, I highly suggest that you team her up with another Pyro character for you to maximize or to take advantage of the elemental resonance of affected by cryo for 40% less time, increases attack by 25% if you have two Pyro characters in your team. I also suggest that you include Hydro character. For me, I have Xingqiu. Okay, so you can vaporize. Okay, or if you don't have a Xingqiu, then you can have Barbara, so you can also have a healer with you. Okay, another Pyro. If you don't have Bennett, for me, I have a Bennett because I don't have Diluc or Hu Tao. But if you have those, then you can use Bennett, who is also a 4-star character. If you don't have him, you can either use Yan Fei or Xin Yan. But for me, I use Bennett. Okay, and the other one, you can also tie her up with an electro character, so you can overload. Right? So you can see here, you can take advantage of the elemental reactions. Okay? So that's it, guys. If you're not building your Shangling yet, I highly suggest that you build her. She's a very strong character. She can really do that much damage in your team, especially if you build her, give her good weapons, good artifacts. Alright? So, that's it for now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video and you find it helpful, kindly leave a like and subscribe as well. Okay, so see you on the next vid. Keep safe. Ciao.